Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
All right, so we got a couple of great ones here. We got a sexual chocolate barrel aged that was barrel aged in Pappy Van Winkle barrels, and it's from 2012. It clocks in at 9.75% and 85 IBUs, and both of these just smell awesome.
Yeah.
And then the regular sexual chocolate, which is a 2016, clocks in at 75 and 9.6% ABV. So let's start with the regular one, so we don't taint our palate.
Absolutely. Pretty pitch black.
Yeah, you can tell from the pour it was just black.
Yeah. Hold the glass.
Yeah, it does. That's going to be
brown
thick.
alcohol legs. Let's get the nose on it.
Let's do it.
Ooh. It's pretty robust.
Yeah, I get sweet malt first.
Yeah, I get kind of like a cocoa and a little bit of roastiness.
Yeah. I don't really get the roastiness yet, but I believe you.
This smells pretty nice.
Yeah. I expected more roasty, deep, dark chocolate smell, but...
Yeah.
Does it smell like a milk stout to you? I mean, am I the only one that gets sweetness from this?
Yeah, definitely get some sweetness.
All right, well, let's just see.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, that's what I expected. Big roasted chocolate.
Big roasted chocolate.
Not bitter, though.
No, but you definitely got the roastiness there.
Yeah.
Nice velvety, mouthfeel.
Nice and thick. Yeah, I had this on tap when I was on vacation last year, and I remember it tasting just like this. This is awesome.
Yeah. Mostly I get just that big roasty.
I do
big
too.
Roastiness, a little bit of hint of sweetness. It mentions on the bottle, hints of espresso, backstrap molasses, dark fruits. Maybe. Those are some of the things I was looking for. I maybe get a hint of that backstrap molasses.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't get much espresso, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't get any peppery espresso.
I don't get any of that coffee, peppery, any of that. But
maybe that roastiness is partially espresso too.
That definitely could be it. And then because I don't get much dark fruit either. I mean, looking for the raisins, plums, dark cherries.
Get a little bit, but not much.
There may be a hint of it, but I mean, the two big things I noticed: great mouthfeel, great velvety mouthfeel, and big kind of like bittersweet roastiness. Not the big Russian Imperial Stout sour, bitter back end, but just a nice kind of more balanced.
I was going to say so we kind of described the regular Plead the Fifth the same way, but this to me is much better because it's so well balanced. Yes, it's got some roastiness, but it's not in your face so roasty that it needed something. I mean, this stands alone by itself as a great beer.
I agree. Very tasty.
You want to rate it first or go on? I think we got to rate it first.
Yeah, absolutely.
It may go down after we drink the next one. I'm going to go 4 or 5.
Yeah,
I like it. I would seek it out.
This is
between a 4.25 and 4.5.
It's between 4.25 and a 4.5 for me as well. I'm probably on the 4.5 minus range. I kind of did the same thing the last one. I said 4.25 plus. This one is kind of a 4.5 minus. It's in between. I'll go ahead and give it a 4.5. It's really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
I can't remember what I rated the last time I had it, but I definitely enjoyed it. So I've never had the barrel aged. I'm really excited.
Oh, I am too.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It pours the same.
Yeah.
Looks the same. Big, dark.
Man, that holds the glass. Oh, my goodness.
Love bourbon barrel aged.
That's awesome.
I mean, I know that life needs variety, but I would drink every stout bourbon barrel aged. I mean, I love the sweet vanilla bourbon character that comes with this.
So some of the Pappy bourbon barrel aged we've had are just over the top bourbon barrel, and this to me the nose blends very well with the sweet malt and the chocolate. This
smells wonderful.
This is gonna be awesome,
and it's almost I guess it's 4 years old now. So
yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah. Just wonderful.
Yeah, that is so good. I don't get any roastiness anymore.
No, that's
but
gone.
It's also 4 years old. So I don't know if it's from the bourbon sweetness or from being 4 years old. But
it's gone. It's completely gone. I mean, you're hit it right up front with that velvet mouthfeel. Then you get the vanilla, the bourbon, and I actually do get some dark fruits in this one. I get a little bit of raisin there on the back, and some plum, dark cherry. This one it's a little more complex to me.
It is
than the non-barrel aged. Non-barrel aged was just big, predominantly like a one note roastiness. This one's just a wonderful bourbon barrel aged stout.
So now that you've had that, what would you go back and rate the regular one?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's just let me see.
Leave well enough alone.
It's still good. I mean, it tastes good. And I may be slapping some bourbon in my mouth.
I get the oak barrel. Do you get that? I normally, sometimes. So
you say oak barrel? Is it? I wonder. You get the wood character. Okay.
I get a little wood.
Because sometimes with like sours, I've heard people talk about the oak barrel character, and they're talking about like tannins that impart upon it, which I'm just now learning what those really taste like, and I don't get any like tannic qualities.
Yeah, I don't think it's tannin. I think it's the oak character.
Okay. Maybe it just in my mind now I have this characteristic bourbon barrel. It's this kind of like sweet vanilla and this maybe that kind of toasted coconut people talk about.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, that may be the barrel.
And that's the barrel in it, but it's just wonderful. I love it. I gave this a 4, so I was gonna say 4.75 for this.
Yeah, I gotta go up.
Yeah, it's not quite a 5, I don't think.
I wouldn't give it a 5.
If
I had it to do over, I'd probably give this a 4.5 plus and give this a 4.25.
Okay.
But I don't know. This is good enough. I think I'd have to go 4.75.
Yeah, it's probably in between 4.5 and 4.75, and we might be up at it just because we gave that a.
That's right.
It's on the bottom side of it for me, but it is wonderful. It's a great beer. I'm really enjoying this. But I would probably upgrade any bourbon barrel aged stout.
What bourbon barrel just does awesome things to any stout.
I love it.
Even a bad stout, like I shouldn't say. Never mind. Even like a bad stout.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. But so this is a 4.75 minus. I'm doing pluses and minuses now. This is a 4.75 minus. I could easily see it being a 4.5 on the night. Definitely not a 5. And but wow, it's wonderful.
Well, just because we rate it on quarter scales on Untapped,
exactly.
We can do whatever we want on our website.
Absolutely, Anyway. But yeah, again, complex, wonderful. This one, barrel aged, definitely adds a lot to the regular. And anything else?
I think we should try to get a hold of a newer barrel aged just to see if it still has that, the same character. I wonder if the Pappy barrel just adds so much more to it, or if it's letting it sit, makes the roastiness kind of mellow out and adds more of the dark fruits. I don't know. It can't be a different recipe. I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But it's really good.
Yeah.
As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.